Hi there, it's Joseph here at Edge Dynamics, making a shave video again. I've got a nice little razor here. Hopefully it shaves. We'll soon find out. Well, you guys know already, but and the razor is dressed in ivory, and it does suit the razor really well. The wedge I made, this wedge, nice little wedge, got a bit of the old wide jimping, and the razor itself is a Turton Sons, is it Sons or Sons? Sons, is a Turton, and Turton, I can't give you the full rundown of the history. I do know it's one of the Mappin brothers, and here's the near wedge, and I gave it a mirror finish, and it really is nice. I was going to put it in horn, but didn't have the time basically. So, what else was I going to say about this? It centers perfectly. Yeah, that's it. If you see here, because the ivory is quite thin, it's got a brass washer, and as soon as I oiled it, the oil turns black off the brass washer. So, I mean, I can't have that really. It's okay with the wedge showing, that's fine, but I can't have that. So I'm going to take it apart. And I'll put a nylon washer in there, or washers, 2 nylon spacers, and that should keep that nice and clear. But you can see I pinned it it's quite bulbous, the pinning, which basically means there's a lot of metal there that's compacted, so it's not going to be easy to get rid of that, but I'll do that. I'll try and do that today actually. If it doesn't shave, I'm going to pop off and get the other. I've got another Mappin and web. I'll go and get that. But shaving cream, I picked up this Tailors of Old Bond Street, and it's the German street for sensitive skin. It smells amazing, this stuff. I love the fragrance. And I got the balm as well. And I got the cologne to go on top of that. Also I got the deodorant stick, and I've used some, and it's like a cologne itself. You just need a touch of that will do it. It's really powerful, but really nice. Let's get some hot water. And using the Plisson, the high mountain, yeah, that's nice. And I suspect that this just this should be really soft. Just to give you a look at that goodness. Yeah, I'm not sure what the ingredients are, or the perfume ingredients, but the scent ingredients. It's definitely not citrus, but whatever it is, it's really nice. But it's got longevity as well, it lasts, it doesn't wear off. It can become a bit too much, but I really like it. That's just super dry. 2 weeks growth here. So normally I'm desperate to get it off, but it's been so cold. It's been like 3 degrees and freezing temperature, so it's been beneficial to me. It's done its job. That's why men have beards, so they can go out in the cold. Right, that's super nice and thick and rich. See if I can shave. I took a plaster off. I cut myself here. I'll show you my slice right there in the finger, and it's deep as well. That's how I hold. I mean, I was trying to eat breakfast. That's how I hold my knife, and I couldn't. So the plaster just came off in the shower. So I'll leave it off. See if I can manage. But it's deep cut. Right. And also, that's how I rub the alum straight on that cut. And God willing, this shaves. I mean, it shaves well past the HHT. Try and get a decent angle. Yeah, that's good. I don't want to count my chickens too quickly, but that seems good. This razor, I honed it up a week ago, and I finished it with a slurry from a really hard tomo, and it was a thin slurry, and it was on a hard stone, which caused some scratches on the bevel. So last night I thought, you know what, let's just redo it. And I had to hone it 3 times last night. To get what I wanted, to get it to look how I wanted. Plus the bevel, because I established the bevel from no bevel, and it wasn't done 100%, so it is now. Oh no, it's got a load of hairs up here. I need to get rid of. But yeah, I can feel that's really nice. That's proper wedge. Just having trouble getting it all in one. It's too much hair. But I think the weather's gotten a little bit warmer now, maybe, so. I did have a tea Turton before. I can't remember how it shaved. There is a shave video with it. So it must have shaved. Kind of opening that cut. But yeah, they are definitely quality. I think the edge just gets too many hairs on it. Got to rinse it. cut my finger yesterday on the on those Irish razors. I'm still trying to sort that out. I mean, the one set, the B set, I've put together and I haven't touched them, but the A set, the ones that I made the show video with, I've took them apart like 3 times now, and I've got to pin them back today. I'll do that. But my attempts to seal them, I mean, it did work, and it would be good enough, no offence, for most people, but I couldn't have that. I mean, he sealed them, but some of the sealant actually went inside, and it dries transparent, but it's not what I wanted, so I've got another plan. And I've become like an expert in pinning and unpinning those things using 1mm brass rods. I can hear the dog outside the door there. She's been freaking out because of the fireworks that's been going off. But funny enough, I was saying this to someone, when we first got that dog, the fireworks didn't affect her. As she's got older, she's got more and more susceptible to fireworks. Right, I've made a right mess of that. That is butchered. I'll just leave it like that for now. Yeah, it's quite a mess this is, look at me, Jesus. My face is not stinging. It's really nice. I was going to hone up a couple of razors last night, but I spent so long on this that I was like, nope. This is going to have to do. did actually notice when I just got the blade out, I noticed like a mild line there, which is from closing on the scales. So when I take it apart, I just get that on the buffer. That's all I can do. I mean, sometimes you can have it as smooth as and it still marks the blade, but so I don't mind unpinning it. As long as it unpins okay. What I mean by that is that I don't catch the any side of the pinhole when I'm drilling it, because it can just slip all of a sudden. You've got to go really lightly. You've got to do it really gently. So if it slips, it'll slip into the side of the ivory, and it won't do much damage, but it's not what you want. You want a perfectly round hole to pin to. And repinning it, I mean, I've seen people saying like they're nervous when they pin ivory. But it's ivory's really strong. That's why you don't use collars. It's because it doesn't need collars. It's really strong. It can take a beating. So it'd be a revamp. Polish up the blade, sort out the scales. And then rehone it, and then take photos. I am doing some stuff on the website actually. I'm trying to do this blog thing. It's basically so I can get noticed on Google for selling, because I'm not there. You can't find me. If you want to buy a vintage razor or restored razor, I'm not there. I'm like on no page of Google will you find Edge Dynamics. So doing a blog, and within that blog there'll be keywords and stuff like that. They're saying that I have to do that today, and that takes quite a lot. I have to write it, rework it and all that stuff. I think you'll go as well on the restoration page. Oh, that'll do. Got a few bits of blood. Don't know what to say about this screen. It's just, I've got another one as well. I bought a tobacco leaf by Taylor's, but yeah, they're not bad. I've got a few samples as well. Right, so we're done. 2 weeks gone. Swipe the scum off this, and Yeah, this will go straight into the workshop. I'll do this today. So as soon as I finish this, I'm going to select some more razors to work on. The Irish ones, I'm in no rush, but I need some new inspiration. Right. Yeah, that's all jaggedy, but I'm not going to a fashion show or anything, so it doesn't really matter, does it? Right, so we'll try this stuff. I think I had this one before, some years ago, and it went off, just separated, but if it is the same one, it's definitely the same fragrance. I don't remember it saying German Street, but I mean the fragrance on this stuff is just, after an hour or so you just want it gone really. It's really powerful, or it was back then. This might be different, I don't know. Yeah, this one's not that strong. I'm pretty sure the other one I had was not called German Street, it was just Taylor's Valdon, but it had this fragrance, and I never forgot this fragrance. But yeah, I've got a few little hairs that I'm going to have to take care of. But that's quite nice actually. It's a luxury aftershave cream, and it is that, it's cream. I do like that. I'm going to be using that again, definitely. It's got sort of like a matte, instant matte finish. Yeah, see, I got like spots, and God knows what's going on underneath that beard for 2 weeks. But and this stuff, I've been going crazy with it. I mean, I love it, and it's you can see I've taken it down a bit already, and it's only, I say only, it's £30, which is, in the fragrance world, that is cheap for me, so got no qualms. Right, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I hope it was semi-interesting, and I'll see you next time. Bye.